are we doing here? Look at this. Mismatch. They did a pick to switch. You don't double when PG's on him. You don't double that high up on the block and now create a disadvantage. Why? It's unnecessary. He has vision. Look, my God, passing with precision, made the right decision. Yo, what are y'all doing, man? Like, this is actually atrocious. Why would you switch from that high or double from that high? Kawhi, show me something. Why? That's a step back. He doesn't do it, bro. He's not fatigued. I already know. I already know. Look at him. Look how he's moving. I already know. I already know, man. What is this? In and out kill. Hey, my goodness, bro. No defense. Just getting bloomed by your nose. Hey, just let him see it, boy. Whoa. Come on, man. Like, bruh. Rebound, you know, D sound. They can't even rebound. That's Kawhi supposed to get the rebound. What are y'all doing, man? Like, this is actually atrocious. Fuck this. He knows he should have made it. They get another possession. What are we doing here, bruh? Okay? Good switch. You see what they did there? They switched the pick and roll finally. Bruh, and then look at PG. Look at PG. No box out, or he boxes out. Doesn't box out fully. Zubac just watching. And then he breaks the box out, tips it. Bruh, and then look behind the back. What are we doing? And then another one. Lou doesn't box out. Another rebound. How many? Yo, what are y'all? Bruh, y'all can't be serious, man. Y'all can't be serious. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. No energy. This is actually atrocious. A man was open. Took so long to switch. Listen, bruh. Oh my. Bruh, rebound. Look at it. Almost he got it again. What are y'all doing? Even look at Kawhi dribble up the court. Looks hella tired. Look at this, man. What are we doing? Okay? Kill him. Shoot it. Look, Kawhi. What? Yo, nah. Bruh. And then, bruh. Bucket. You gotta love it, man. Good. Make him pay. I don't even rate that. They didn't even just get back. That's how the only bucket you get off of that. That's how you score. Look at Kawhi huffing and puffing. Bro, look at that. He's huffing and puffing more than Jamal, who was injured. Really? Look at this. Nah. Fatigue. That's what gas looks like. No excuse ever, but that's what gas looks like. That's atrocious. How you gassed? Really? And then look at this. Bruh. No energy. Look, they don't switch. He jumps. Kawhi goes to go pick up Murray now. He doesn't communicate with Lou Will. Lou Will just standing there in no man's land. PG goes to pick up. Lou Will loafed in to get to the corner. My God, what is this? Boom. This is atrocious, man. This is actually fugazi. Look at Kawhi. Look at this. Look how mans are moving gingerly. Look at this. Yo, this is terrible. I never thought I'll see this in a game 6 in a playoff game. Really? You're wondering why he's passive. No energy. He doesn't move like, even on defense, like Kawhi, like, it's not even just Kawhi, the whole team. Look at them. Timeout. Doc has to call another timeout. Another one. Are y'all not taking, how many timeouts is he calling? Which side? Trey. Okay, that side. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Depleted. Y'all are depleted. Y'all have to call how many timeouts? Look at this. For the last, bruh. Look at this. Game, or what, 5? And today. 9:42, they're down 15 and then now 19. Y'all can't allow this how many times? This is atrocious, man. Bruh, look at this. And then look at the energy. No energy, okay. PG's on him, mono, okay. Mono, don't double, bruh. Look at that boy Jokic, moving slow, quick. A post fade, 1 foot, wrong foot, turn around. Yo, that's crazy. Look at the skill set. My goodness. How does it feel yet? To move Fugazi. What is it? Okay, show me something, bruh. Good pump fake, okay. Good move. Good pull up. There you go. Lou Will, that's how you feel? Not finishing the sentence. Can y'all do something? What are we doing here, man? 8-point game. Show me. Bruh. Finally a stop. Okay, what we doing? Push. 2-on-1. Y'all don't do nothing, bruh. Deja vu, same thing. Used to go to the corner. Okay, show me. Yo, this is atrocious, man. Don't energy to even to finish, capitalize on a 2-on-1. Look how they're just moving with no energy. Look at this. Lou Will, Gordon Craig doesn't even hedge off the screen, doesn't switch, doesn't do nothing in no man's land. Now PG's like, oh, are you gonna pick up? Okay, bro, look at this. Bro, this is actually atrocious. This can't be right. This can't be real. This can't be real. What is this? What is this? Yo, bro, and then And look at Kawhi. Like, this is, bro, this is outrageous, man. Look at this. Show me. Okay, kill him. Pull up. Again, up, bruh. And then Jamaica. I have no words. Look at this. Look, pocket. Look at y'all. Morris has to help. Good thing. Kawhi recognizes so late to rotate. Look at it. And then he rotates. Nobody rotates. Look at PG, right? Takes 80 years to rotate and moves gingerly. Boom. Another bucket. My goodness. That's crazy. And then another timeout. Doc has to call another timeout. He uses all his timeouts before the 2-minute mark. Oh, y'all serious? Y'all trying to blame him? Look at man's huffing and puffing. Y'all trying to blame Doc? He took out Zubac, brought in Zubac, brought in Shaman, put him Green at the 5, took out Trez, did all the switches, did everything. What do you, bruh? My goodness, that's Game Boy, no Nintendo. Yo, this is not a Doc issue, man. This is a Team Clippers issue. Like, Doc tried to do everything. He burnt all his timeouts, like 5 timeouts he called during that stretch. Like, how many timeouts can you call? How many you get a sub, you get a sub, you get a sub, you get a sub, you get a sub. And mans aren't even eating. How many substitutions is he gonna make? Like, bruh, this is crazy. He even brought Reggie Jackson. Like, the man did all kinds of things. Like, the only thing, like, he did everything. What, like, come on now. This has been the Clippers issue from a while. And this is what I've always said. If you follow me on Twitter and you follow me, I'll be saying these in real time. But this is what I've said. The same thing that I've said when it comes to the Lakers. The Lakers, the difference is LeBron, at least as a leader, has his team ready. He knows I'm not going to waste no damn time being in a fugazi position in this bubble with no fans and being a doo-doo terrible game 7 or where you can panic and anything can happen. If I get a closeout, we blow out. We show out. Get the team ready. Yo, it's that time. You see how they destroyed the Rockets, hitting all their shots. Every man is there. Every man's engaged. No lack of focus. That is atrocious. That has been the issue of the Clippers all season. And y'all make the critics look right. When they're like, oh my goodness, this team and this team and this team and all this criticism they have, they don't even play together. No chemistry. It's not even a chemistry. This is literally lack of focus. And that lack of focus comes with, we are dogs. We feel like we're so elite. We could turn it on and off at any time. That mentality is an atrocious mentality. And a lot of great teams go through this. We've seen the Warriors also go through this. But they were going through this after they won championships. They'll go through, yo, we know we're going to get there. It's hard to just, we know what the end goal is. We know how we're going to get there. It's hard to just, in certain moments, always play at that level all the time. You know what? Forget that shit. Just pack it in. Because we already know when it's time, we're just going to get to that level. Y'all haven't been there yet. How can you now flip the switch and on and off when y'all don't even won a ring yet? Y'all ain't even done nothing yet. That kind of cockiness is good, but it also could be a detriment. You can't, that's great confidence. Yes, you can turn on anytime, whatever. That's good. But in the playoffs, that's no excuse. And you bring that confidence, say, we're going to shut you guys out. Like, you guys went up how many times, how many leads? And then you give it up and give it up and give it up in short spans. That's just, you don't even care anymore. Lands are just like going through the motions. Look at what I showed y'all. Like, the Clippers doing this fugazi defense, this is no excuse for this. Now, not an excuse, but an explanation. I understand this, because the other times they were just lackadaisical, but whatever. I still came down to a clutch game in the 4th, not getting blown out now where you now put in your subs. This one, because the other game 5, they had the lead. They came back, obviously, because now what happened? They were just like, they would move with defense and play intense defense, but mans are missing shots the whole game when it comes to the Nuggets. So they're like, you know what? We're going to win this game. Lackadaisical, you know, go to that guy. He's going to contest. I'm not going to contest fully. That's off. That's off. But then what happens? Splash, 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 splash. All of a sudden you have yourself a game. And then they lost the game because now they're hot and they have confidence. But at least it still was a close game. This situation is different. Y'all are up and then y'all get blown out. And not only that, you're looking like you have no energy. It's not that they're just splashing. You have no energy. You're not even rotating. Man, they're moving gingerly. So this is what, again, the explanation clearly is, and this is what the issue's been all year if you've been paying attention. These Sunday 1 p.m. games all year for the Clippers have been fugazi. No energy. No, like, I don't understand, man. Like, I understand, but I just don't understand that in the playoffs you can allow that to go over. You can't let that transcend and ooze into the playoffs. It's the playoffs. No matter what they told you to play at 8 a.m. Y'all have to have energy. No excuse. Because this is a 10 a.m. Pacific time. 1 p.m. Eastern. Like, that's hella early. Normally, at worst on Sundays, they play maybe 3:30. Which at least would be 12:30 Western. But y'all are, and then they have the kids there, and I know they're used to 9 p.m. Every game's been 9 p.m. in the bubble. You know what I'm saying? All 9 p.m. games. So then now, obviously, then you have your kids there and all that type of stuff. You have to, entertain, whatever. That's why I rate Jimmy Butler. This is a business trip. This is a business trip. Yes, I miss you. But this is the reason why I miss you. Because I'm about to get this ring, though. Like, bro, like, it's about, you know what I mean? You can't, they're there, you entertain them, and it's not even like you're in separate rooms. Actually, no, they're in separate rooms, but still, you gotta entertain them and whatever and all that type of stuff. And it's like, bro, it just brings forth, like, the chaos, and then they're used to maybe later at maybe 5 or maybe 4 or maybe 3, take a 3-hour nap, you know what I'm saying? And then I get ready for the 9 p.m. game, whatever the case is, and get that rest. Then now you're energized. But then you can't get that. You just have the night they maybe stayed up. They're not used to the routine. And then this 1 p.m. game threw stuff off. Yes, that's applicable. We get that. But there is no excuse. It's playoffs. You fight through. That's crazy. I've never seen, and even in versus the Bucks, Kawhi didn't look that gassed. Kawhi was laboring from injury, but gassed, like huffing and puffing, where you're not going to make second, third efforts. You're not going to even go contest. Like, you're just moving like if you played basketball, when you're fatigued, that's when mans look the worst. When you're fatigued and you're not just mentally fatigued, you're physically fatigued and you're mentally you're just gassed. Like, that's when now, even when you dribble, you look fugazi. Even when you take shots, you just look so doo-doo. It's the fatigue that makes damn mans look like that. There's difference when mans don't, that's hard for the eye, for fans to separate between fatigue and a guy just getting locked up and mentally looking fugazi. There's different scenarios and different ways it looks. And I could discern, and you could see with your eye. You could see when a guy's huffing and puffing OD and moving fugazi on all sorts. That's when you're like, okay, clearly it's fatigue. Like, you're just huffing and puffing, even just walking the ball up the court. You know what I mean? Don't try and say, oh, Pascal was fatigued. No, that's not fatigue. That's mental fatigue, because he's just mentally not strong. That's complete difference. Same when people try to say Lowry's fatigued. No, you can see Lowry wasn't huffing and puffing. He was moving, and they got locked up because of no ability. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's different. You can tell when someone's just mentally fugazi, when someone's fatigued, and when someone's getting padded. This one wasn't even padded because it's open looks and all that type of stuff. They just look at the no switching, just fatigue. When you're fatigued with your body and physically, it now naturally oozes to the mental, because you're not moving at that high brain capacity and high quick reaction, quick twitch mode. You know what I mean? And when you're not fatigued and you're normally good, you react quick. You're on your balls. Your brain is working. Now, when you're mentally fatigued, you're so gassed. It's like you do a workout, you run how many miles or whatever the case, and you're hella gassed. Now you see, now it's like you're hella fatigued, and now you tell that guy to go to the corner. Now do this fast twitch motion and react to this and react to that and do that and do that. Now you're just moving fugazi. Your mental game is going to be affected too, naturally, because physically you're affected too. You know what I'm saying? And that was applicable to some extent with the Raptors, obviously, because all, OT and whatever. But when a man's moving fugazi, even without OT and throughout the whole series, you can't apply that to that. So if you want to say even Lowry might have been fatigued, that's cap. But if you want to use that, go ahead. But in this situation, like, it's just unacceptable, man. It's unacceptable. So now my predictions for the next game, when I look at it from game 7, we look at it from that perspective. I just like the only good thing you could take away from this is that the fact that the Clippers were actually just always in the driver's seat. That's what Paul George has said. They've always been up 15, up 19, whatever it was. They've been always up. So the issue is taking your foot off the gas. That's been the issue. which is out of all issues, that is the best issue you would want to have, as opposed to you're just getting outplayed, you're getting beat, and you're like now it's an X's and O's issues and all that type of stuff. The only X and O issue is the fact that Jokic picks and pops, and they're late to get back in that. Whatever the case is, you see that game plan that Tice be doing for Gasol. Sag off, help the paint, let the big shoot the three. He's been hitting that. You gotta adjust now. You know what I mean? Trust your individual defense. Maybe gap. You can still gap and help, but go back quicker. Don't stall, because they're not even passing. They're not even going to the mid-range and creating OD for you to even stay there for that long. Not only that, they're not blowing by Paul George, who the initial defender, OD, for you to stay there that long. And not only that, when they go and they get to that spot, they're still hesitating to even pass the Jokic. They're still waiting. And you're still standing there in the gap for that long. They don't just go there and then quickly pass. They're still waiting, probing because they're trying to get their take, whatever. You should have been recovered from time. Like, it's just atrocious, man. So that's been the only X's and O's issue mainly that I'm seeing. That is enough to actually highlight. Like, that's a consistent issue. But other than that, like, they're in the driver's seat. They're up all these times. So that out of all the issues, you're up. You're up. It's just letting your foot off the gas. You have brought intensity. You have locked up. You went up. So when I look at it from that perspective and I'm seeing that's what's happening, no knock on the Nuggets. I rate their fight. I rate their, the mentality to come back and the pushing and all that type of stuff. And Malone has them moving at that point. You have Murray, who is in his own right, Jokic, all that type of stuff. MPJ, they're moving where they're like, we're going to fight to the end. They done it in how many series? 4 straight game 7s, like for 2 years, back to back. So when you look at it from that, obviously they're a great team in that sense. They don't fight, they're solid. But this is a Clippers issue. And when I look at it from that perspective, game 7 should not. I expect a blowout. I expect them to go. I expect them to come out the gate with that energy. I expect them, and that's the issue too. Another issue is the fouls, man. Pat Bev be reaching too much. Kawhi reaching, like, y'all play disciplined defense. You don't need to reach OD. Play disciplined, contest well, rebound, D-sound, and then push. All this extra reaching, all this extra, there's a difference between intensity and then bad defense. Aggressive bad defense. There's great aggressive defense and then aggressive the fouling. That's been an issue also too the whole year. Fouling. Putting mans on the free throw line. Y'all can't do that if you're gonna get past this team and go to the Lakers. And then me fouling, giving these mans, easy buckets. Like, you can't give points away like that. And not only that, now you're in foul trouble. You play aggressive defense no more. And now they can just go to work. Come on now. You already know. Play disciplined defense, cut off, and etc. Switch and all of that. But then, like I said, they should blow them out in the game 7. That's what I expect. Anything other than that, I'm gonna be cheesed. Cause y'all been blowing them out. This is the time. Blow them out and we don't take the foot off the gas. Go up 30, go up 40. Blow it out, go up 20. Win by a margin and put your whatever guys in and go get rest. That's what I expect. If you're really saying you're championship bound, you're really saying, this is it. Kawhi, if you're really, y'all, come out the gate running. I don't want to see none of that. Come down to the clutch with the Raptors and Celtics did. I don't want to see none of that shit. You better come out the gate, run it. This is not we escaped by a game 7. We allowed you to get back here by sussing. Put the foot on the throat. Enough is enough. That's what I expect. And if I don't see that, then that's gonna when I'm gonna be worried. Because right now I'm not even worried. It's more so disappointed. I'm not worried. You know what I'm saying? So when I look from that, that's y'all who are worried and anything can happen in game 7. I expect that. Yeah, I hear that. But they're only here from us sussing how many leads and taking the foot off the gas. I expect them to go up again and just take control and be aggressive and place and do that. Get to that. We turn on the switch now. We need to turn on the switch. Now's the time you better turn it on and leave it on. Don't turn it off. Run the light bill. What are y'all talking about, man? Bruh. Anyways, it's True Talks, because True Talks. Share, like, and subscribe. Details will be soon for the giveaway. Should be coming up within the next couple days. Actual, details on how to exactly win it. Right now, just, again, subscribe to the YouTube channel and as well follow my IG page. The link is in the description. Go to that, follow me. And then from there, you'll see the post when it comes up about the actual, the giveaway, the actual details. Okay? I'll also do the details as well on my YouTube, but make sure you follow the IG and you don't miss it. You already know. It's True Talks, because True Talks. We out here. There's no doubt here. There's no drought here. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Tomorrow we got some predictions, obviously, for the Eastern Conference Finals. We also got, just a lot of things. We'll also still talk about the Raptors continuously, what they should do in the off season and etc., especially when there's like an off day or something like that. But just stay tuned. You already know. I appreciate y'all again. To y'all who have been donating, I've been seeing it. I've been appreciating y'all. Y'all in the comment section, showing me love or showing me hate. I still appreciate it either way. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I know who is who. You already know the real ones, and y'all still all real ones. The fact that you can tell me, and even if you call me a clown, it's still being real. If that's how you feel. At the end of the day, I appreciate the hate. I appreciate the love. I appreciate it all, man. I just, at the end of the day, spread the word. You already know we got that IQ. Because that's what I do. You feel me? Man, if the Clippers get past, which I expect them to get past, this should be a great conference finals on both ends. And I'll be doing videos on both ends. So you already know. Anyways, I appreciate y'all, man, for next time. And I'm out, man.